So you started 24-hour finals. Yep. And then when did you realize that like the 1 week process, let's say like our done in one process timeline is preferred?
Yeah. So good question. So we were on the 24-hour thing. Mm-hmm. And I remember that it wasn't a push from my business partner, but I started to really get sick of getting good results for a patient, but not custom tailored for maybe what they thought that their smile was.
Yeah.
And there's an aspect of them having a chance to pick out what they want to pick out and sort of feel the value of this big expense.
Yeah.
But not everybody's going to want the same teeth. Like the shape of your teeth that you want are probably going to be different than mine.
Yeah.
So while you could still do your best and get them a good smile with all the planning and things that we would do, it didn't necessarily equate to the patient thinking that they were well cared for, that they were heard, and that they got the results that they wanted. Mm-hmm. And that sort of stuck with me for a little while, such that when we moved away from my old business partner and we kind of established ourselves on our own, I wanted to sort of incorporate a little bit more of that selection process, and more or less just found that patients, if you gave them the opportunity to see another version, they were like, I want that. Yeah. Right? They always jumped at it.
Yeah.
And they weren't so necessarily focused on getting it done. Mm-hmm. They just wanted minimal time exposure to us, so eliminating all of the cutting and gluing and the temporary. And then they also wanted maximal input. And so how you do that is you leave sort of an open-ended structure for them and say, listen, the surgery is going to be this. We're not going to work on gluing things together. We're going to invest a lot of money in perfect information on exactly where the implants are, where your gum tissue is, and where I think your teeth need to go. And then we're going to work towards that in a clean, sterile environment. We're going to get you a prototype, and we're going to get your feedback, right?
Yeah.
And so that's where that's kind of evolved. And it sort of wasn't, we do 24 hours and now we do 7. Mm-hmm. It just sort of was one of those scenarios where we felt out where people sort of didn't need anymore, right? Yeah. In a safe space to say, look, I can get you done in 7 days and you can be really picky, or you can be not picky at all.
Yeah. I was going to say, really, it's case by case. I think it's a little bit more like typical now, I think, kind of what most patients are, but I think that's only patients see posts online of other patients, and now they want that like full process of 7 days or whatever it might be. But I think, like you said, it varies so much for some patients. Second try-in, first, try-in, and they're over the moon, and boom, you can go to finals. But I think them just mentally knowing, hey, I have as much time as I need or as little time as I need, and they're here willing to like see me for another try-in if I need to. I think that makes them feel comfortable to know that they're not being pushed to a final right away.